Good morning. I am Muhammad Alif Irfan. My student ID is 2023674466. Today I will present about Islamic contract by Al-Inah. These are the agendas I will be presenting today. Now let's get started. Islamic contract. Sharia is the Islamic law based on the Quran and Hadith, which provide the legal and moral code of conduct in many spheres of life, and economy being one of the most significant ones. In the sphere of financial activity, it is possible to provide definition of Sharia law such as to perform economic activities in a proper, transparent way and avoid socially and ethically incorrect actions according to the rule of Islamic religion. A contract of exchange or transfer of property in Islamic contract law was entered into by mutual agreement of two parties to exchange goods, services or property under the principle on legal provisions of the Islamic jurisprudence Sharia. These contracts underline that the business dealings are fair, transparency and ethical based on the Islamic principles. As for this report, the type of Islamic contract that I choose is Ba'i Al-Inah. What is Ba'i Al-Inah, you ask? Ba'i Al-Inah is used to describe a contract where an asset is sold and then immediately bought back at an independently agreed price. As for Ba'i Al-Inah contracts, this is a type of sale contract where one party sells an asset to another party on the basis of receiving different amounts, and then purchasing party buys back the same asset directly on cash at cheaper price. These are the elements of Ba'i Al-Inah. The first elements are parties involved. There are two parties involved, which are party A who sells the asset and party B who purchases the assets and sells it back for an immediate cash. Second is asset. Assets are recognizable and follow Islamic law guidelines, which is halal. The third is price. Deferred payment price is in the first transaction, which is payable at future date by party B. Second is cash price. It is the price party B sells the asset back to original seller in the immediate buyback transaction. The fourth is contracts. There are two contracts. The first is initial sale contract and the second is immediate buyback contract. Timing. The fifth is timing. It is the contract must be executed in specific sequence. The modus operandi for Ba'i Al-Inah is Ba'i Al-Inah involved a series of two sales contracts, one involving a deferred payment and the other an immediate cash payment. First contract is initial sale. The party involved are party A, the seller, and party B, the buyer. Party A owns an asset such as car, property, or any valuable item. Party A then sells the asset to party B at a higher price payment deferred to a future date. For example, party A sells the asset to party B for 12,000 ringgit payable in 1 year. Second contract is a purchase, which is immediate buyback. This refers to immediate resale. Party B, who is now the owner of the asset, sells the same asset back to party A immediately. This resale is done at a lower price, which is paid in cash. For example, party B sells asset back to party A for 10,000 ringgit paid in cash. There are three related issues of Ba'i Al-Inah. The first one is interconditionally issues. The issues is when the first contract, which is sale agreement, has been completed somehow. The customer do not want to execute the second contract and refuse to resell the asset back to the bank. The second issue is sequence of the implementation of akad. In this reality modern world, the bank normally requires the customer to sign the two documents mentioned above simultaneously in order to make the process easier. This causes the non-Sharia compliance issue of akad sequence. Lastly, the issue is considered as usury by hadiths. Narrated by Abu Hurairah, the Messenger of Allah said that whoever engaged in two transactions in one bargain, he should give the lesser of the two or it will be usury. The point of this hadith is that Ba'i Al-Inah is considered as riba. Importance of Ba'i Al-Inah contract is that it helps in liquidity management. Second is facilitation of trade and commerce. The third is economic development. The fourth is financial inclusion, and the last is support for Islamic institutions. Conclusion: Ba'i Al-Inah is one of the essential aspects of Islamic finance, since it helps enable contract, economic activity, and distribution of liquidity management and financial transaction through means that needs standard and as identified by Sharia law. However, it also instituting a sound criticism for the from the scholars stating that does not meet the spirit of Sharia concept. Thank you.